Hey guys, Jasmus Rider here, back for another video review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Takara Tomies Transformers Master Piece line, Bumble, also known to us Western fans as Bumblebee. As you can see, this is the contents of the box. As you can see, we've got a nice picture of Bumblebee at the front with Spike in his exosuit. And if you're going to comment down below on saying, no, that's Daniel, I am saying this. Why would Daniel be with Bumblebee? It's always been Bumblebee and Spike. So if they made a Master Piece Bumblebee, they'll package him with an exosuit Spike. He even appeared in G1's movie in his exosuit. So to me, this guy is Spike, and I will be referring to him as Spike all the way across the video. As you can see, we have got MP21, Cybertron Espionage, Bumble, Japanese kanji, more Japanese kanji all the way across the figure. Well, the Volkswagen logo on the top of the package. We have got the same MP21 that we had on the side, bottom, pretty much the same, and we have a official license by Volkswagen logo right there. So it's a holographic logo, so it is an official product by Volkswagen. And we've got more Japanese that I cannot read detail at the back. On the on the back of the box, we have got a lot of things. I have got an MP10, but I am not showing it off in the trailer. You can see it can go in the trailer. I'm not going to show it off. This is a dedicated Bumblebee review, so I'll be just showing off Bumblebee. As you can see, we've got a picture of him in vehicle mode, him next to Prime. He has two different faces. He's got his false tire. We've got the robot mode and vehicle mode of Spike's exosuit, and we've got more Japanese writing as well. It comes with this little baggie, and this little baggie's content is very simple and forward. We have two wing mirrors that will be on for one side. You get one and you get a spare. So you get those. I will be not showing this off onto the vehicle. I might actually have one on display, but at the same time I don't want to lose them, so they're going to be staying on its sprue. We come with a giveaway like thing for online. So yeah. And we get his collector's card. This collector's card is very simplistic. I haven't really taken this out from its plastic wrapping, so this will be a first. Very nice card. It feels like all the collector's cards. Definitely the ones that you get with Master Piece, with MP Megatron, because that's the only other Japanese Master Piece figure I have. But as you can see, we've got a nice detail of the card there. I'll probably do a scan, show off the detail, and show you down below while I'll be on the corner. And the same on the back, so you've got all that. So pretty much a nice little collector's card. That'll be put in right back in its plastic prison, so it's in safe and neat. I do like the collector's card. I think they're really nice. Yeah, so all that's left in the contents is pretty much the instruction sheet. The instruction sheet is pretty much this, an A4 piece of paper. Yet again, I might just scan this in so it has a nice neat look and feel of it as well, so you get all that nicely done as well. So let's head over to the review station and take a look at this guy closely. Shall we? So, let's remove the box and I get right down to the figures. Now. So here we have Spike and Bumblebee. Both in their respective modes, they come straight out of the packaging. Bumblebee is packaged in vehicle mode and Spike is packaged in robot mode, or in his humanoid exosuit form. So, and is packaged directly like that in the box. So let's take a look at Spike first before we take a look at Bumblebee, because Spike is a very nifty little toy, and I mean he is. His face sculpt ain't that great by all means. It's like how he pretty much has the face of in the little figure you get with Optimus, but he's really cool. You got the yellows, you've got the reds, you've got all this nice greyish blues all the way around. And that's pretty much it for it. And plus you've got the skin tone and the brown hair, all really nicely done there. Articulation is pretty much the symbol. You got forwards, hardly any back movement because of his back butt guard thing. You got outwards, you got forward bent rotation, got a little bit of back. Got foot pivot, and you got out-in movement at the arms, ball jointed shoulder, hinge there, and you can get that weird gun thing going on as well if you so choose, that Daniel used to save him. And like I'm saying, I'm calling him Spike because it's Bumblebee and Spike, and the fact that he wore his exosuit when he got eaten up by Unicron, he wore his exosuit when he was rescued by his son. They pretty much both wore exosuits throughout the whole movie, and this is why I am calling him Spike. If we get a wheelie and we get a Daniel packet, another exosuit of him packaged with wheelie, I will be calling him Daniel, because it's Wheelie and Daniel in season 3, and we have Bumblebee and Spike in the movie and in G1 anyway. So this guy here is Bumblebee and Spike's companion, Spike. Yeah, so he's really, really cool, and he does transform really nicely as well, and we can get going with that as well. So just transform the Spike here. You want to first off take his translucent dome off. His head's on a hinge, so you want to just lift that up so he looks forwards, and then put the dome back on. Then you want to unpick the sides here, just from the sides, and then bring this section down all the way around to the back there. Next you want to just bring the feet up with their articulation, and then you want to come to the back, rotate the wheels to the front. So bring these to the front there, and you can see a little tab right there will go into this slot right here, and they will then snap into place. Then you want to just rotate them down so they hit this little like tab, and that will be where it will be sitting. Next you want to then get the feet and bring them up, and they will click into place on the top here. So they're like that. And then you want to then just snap the legs together, because there's two tabs. There's a tab on one side and a hole on another on the feet, and you just do what all those kind of tabs on the legs do, just snap them together. And then you want to just bring this up. They are on a hinge underneath, and then you want to just bring this hinge down like so. So they're like that, and then there's a tab there that will go into this little squidging hole right there, and then you want to lay everything together. And then you want to just peg those up, and then we've got most of Spike here done. You want to grab the wheels here, just bring them up, then and then you really want to just rotate this and then bring it down, and then there'll be a little slot here, and then there'll be a little tab, and then you want to do the pegging together system again, and then you want to do the same on this side. You want to just bring this hinge around, rotate this up, back round, and same again, tab, hole, and that pretty much will get everything done. And here we have a little Spike in his robe, in his vehicle mode, and he's really, really nicely done too. Let's bring this guy down a little bit, and we will also zoom in a little bit so we can get a little bit more of the details shown. So as you can see, he's really, really nicely done. He is really nicely and compact. He looks exactly like he did in the original animated movie, and he is really, really nice. It's really, really nicely done and compact. Well, I say I will just compare it, saying that it looks exactly how it looked when Daniel transformed into this mode. Obviously, Spike's exosuit could probably transform into this as well, but we didn't really get to see Spike in action in his exosuit. But like I'm saying, I'm calling him Spike because of the fact of Bumblebee and Spike, and that why would they package Daniel with Bumblebee? It wouldn't make sense. So it's really nice. He's got all the same colour scheme as he did before. A little bit more of that greyish blue here. Now on the wheels showing, and we've got white wheels as well. So pretty much got even some nice little intricate details underneath, and that's pretty much it for the with the Spike exosuit. So let's get on to Bumblebee, shall we? Because we got a lot of features to cover on him. So let's move him out of the way. And bring this guy in. So here we have Bumblebee. He's really nice. On camera he looks yellow. And I mean yellow. He's an orangey yellow, but on my camera he is yellow. Perfect. And I mean he looks yellow as in he did in the show yellow, not this orangey colour that I'm actually seeing in person. But it looks fantastic. It really does look Bumblebee. It really captures him in this mode as well. You got the translucent blue all the way around for the windows. You've got the nice silver rims. You've got the nice translucent headlights there, along with nice painted silver all the way there. Nice Tantograph Autobot logo and a nice Volkswagen logo as well. And I'll just bring it in a little bit closer so we get to see some of that detail. Yeah, so like I said, you got the nice bumper, you got the Volkswagen logo there, you got the nice detail all across here as well. What is really nice. You got all the nice door details here, all the translucent stuff. You got the nice detail all around that really brings this guy up. And he rolls really well too, so you can really get this guy going. So what you can do while still in vehicle mode, you can get the tyre, the false tyre, and you can remove this black paint panel here. And there, once you remove this, you can get the tyre. Get the tyre, and there's a little slot on the back here, and you just tab that in, and make sure you put this somewhere safe. And you've got his little false tyre now on the back, and it looks really nice with it on, and it looks really nice in general. I really do like the look of Master Piece Bumblebee here. He's really nice. All the detail here is really nice. And phenomenal as well. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for detail wise. So shall we get into robot mode? Yeah, robot mode sounds nice, and I'll do the transformation as well for you guys, so you get to see a little bit of how he transforms. So what you want to do first is you want to just grab this front of the car and just untap everything like that. Then you want to just bring this down and grab this little piece and just fold it down and around, so it makes sure that everything, well, first off, don't do that yet, and you can damage the paint by doing that way. So I showed you something that you should not do. So what you want to do first is unpick the legs, and then you want to bring these down. Or up is the front of the vehicle mode, and just bring those up so they are like feet. Because I can explain the knee cavity better once these are done. You want to then get the front tyres or wheels and fold them under. Then you want to grab this panel. It's on a hinge, so that goes to the back. Then you want to get the second panel, and that will hinge to the side. And then there's a tab, and that tab will then tab into the side there, and you can also make sure everything locks, and that forms 1 foot. You want to come back to here and do the exact same, so wheel down, then you want to get the panel to the back, then the tab will then slot into this section here to lock it securely together. Next you want to make sure that now you want to get the leg sections here. You want to bring these down, bring these up, and they will slide. They will slide and lock together like so. So that's a really nice little mechanism. You want to do the same here. You want to get it's on a folding joint, so hinge joint. So you want to bring this down, and it tabs into place and then locks into place. So that ain't going anywhere unless you prior some nice friction there. Next, you want to get this panel now. You want to get the top of the hood and bring that down, and that will then just go into this panel, this hole here, and that will just slide down and hide into this little cavity here. What really does hide it very, very well. Well, so next we want to bring the camera up a little bit. And zoom, well, we're already zoomed out. And then you want to come to the back here. You want to unpeg these sections here. Just untab them from the little back part here and just untab it. Then you can then bring this around. Bring this whole assembly down. So the back wheels then just fold down to the back. So, and what you want to do is then untab the arms from the sides. There's tabs on here and there's holes that you peg them into when you convert back into vehicle mode, obviously. Then you want to then just grab these little hinges here. These little hinges, and you just want to bring them up and cover the peg holes. You want to do the same here. Bring that up and cover the peg holes. Then in both arms the hands are in, and then you want to just rotate them and straighten them out. Do the same here, and don't forget to rotate the wrist. Straighten out the arms, and then grab the top part of this vehicle, of the Beetle mode, and bring this back. Rotate it all the way around. Make sure that you fold this under. When that's done, you want to then make sure everything locks into place on the back here, because everything is meant to lock into place securely. Then you want to bring this thing down and make sure this all sits nice and flush in robot mode. And here we have Bumblebee, Master Piece Bumblebee, or Master Piece Bumble, in his robot mode. And you get this panel and you rotate that to reveal his Autobot sitting there on his chest. And here we have Master Piece Bumblebee in his robot mode, and he's really, really nicely done. Articulation in robot mode is pretty much nice. You've got forwards and back motions of the legs. You've got out, inwards by the joint here, that is. And then you've got a upper thigh swivel. You've got a 9-degree bend at the knee, and then you got a foot pivot of side to side and up and down movement on the feet. The arms can go a full 360 round, can go out and in, can bend at elbow, but no wrist articulation. Head can look up and down, left and right. What's awesome. And he also has a waist swivel, so you can get him in nice action dynamic poses as well. Now, it does come with a few accessories in this mode, and I will show you those off as well. So let's put him off to the side there. He does come with an extra face here, and I will zoom in on this so we get to see this face nice and close up and everything, so we can see this guy. Very, very nicely done as well. Very nicely done. Well, this is actually the original face he comes packaged in. I've got the alternative face on just because of some paint scrapes on here that I don't want to do, because if I try scraping that off, probably damages the face itself or the paint that it uses. But it's really, really nicely done. First releases come with a mouth plate to replicate the G1 toy, because I got the second one where it doesn't come with that. I only get the two faces, and they're really nice. The switch them out is really, really easy. What you want to do is just grab the top of the head there. There's a little slit, so you can just push the face off and the plate will come, the face plate will then come off, and then you just swap them round and then just put it on like you took it off. So yeah, so that's really, really nice that we got that and everything, so that's cool. He also comes with his iconic blaster. It's iconic little ray gun that we have seen him use in the show. And that's really nicely done as well, so it's nice that they included that as well. I forgot. And here he is next to the Voyage Classics Optimus Voyager size. He's very, very nice. He's very deluxe size because he does come to waist, but he is very small, so he does fit in with scale with any Classics figure of Voyager size or leader class. So he does fit that scale perfectly. So even in Master Piece he fits perfectly with those as well, because he is meant to be a small mini-bot. And if we get any more mini-bots, like say Warpath and stuff, I hope they're on the same scale. Because I think they would look really, really cool together, having the full set of mini-bots in Master Piece form. And I would love to see the rest of the mini-bots in mini-bots Master Piece mini-bot scale, where we have Bumblebee here. But he is really, 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 really nicely done. Let's take him out of the way now. Now, do I recommend him? If you can grab your hands on him, I say he is really, really remarkable. He is done very, very well, and he is very, very nicely done. So yeah, Spike, the only way you can get Exosuit Spike /Daniel is to buy the first release of the G1 coloured scheme yellow Bumblebee with the Exosuit Spike /Daniel. And remember, the price point for this guy is at a great price point, because you don't just get a transformable deluxe size robot pretty much with Master Piece styled transformation. You also get a Master Piece transformable Master Piece Exosuit Spike. That is also great as well, and they are really great looking together, and they are fantastic together. One thing I will say though is, if you don't like having the Autobot logo on the chest, you can just fold it away, because of the fact that he still has the showable Autobot logo that he retained in vehicle mode, and I think it looks better like that, just to give it a little bit more difference. It's up to you how you prefer it. I actually do like the chest Autobot logo there as well, but I wish they included some kind of, looking at it, I wish they also included a flipping panel there for the little one as well, so that you can have an option. Same with the wrists here. They could have still incorporated a wrist joint and included like a small little panel there as well, so you can open it up and bring the arm out and still have a wrist articulation as well, so it would have been a little bit more awesome. But all in all, these guys are great. If you are a Master Piece collector and you want to get these hands on them, check the best places of online retailers that will do them. I got mine at idtoys.com, what used to be known as toysandgames.com, what is now ID Toys. And I got him for roughly £58, $59, but free shipping because it was over 20. And it's a great value. You get both Spike and Bumblebee, and he does fit in with the Master Piece figures and with this guy as well. So I highly recommend them, and I'll see you next time for another Transformers review. Bye bye for now.